I would like to introduce our next speaker, Mr. Chaman Lal Dhanda. He's the Project Director, GIZ MSME Inno. With his vast, exhaustive experience of over 20 years in the field of sustainable economic development, Mr. Dhanda has been facilitating development goals at various levels, including policy inputs to decision makers at national and state level. His work life has features names such as UN agencies, UNIDO, ILO, UNICEF, UNDP, bilateral, JICA, DFID, GIZ, SDC, multilateral, WB, IFC, ABD, European Union, government, Indian national and state government, Bangladesh national government, and private sectors like Audi, Bayer, IKEA, Conron Shop, IBLF. As a project director, he's responsible for managing the MSME Innovation Project, focusing on developing and strengthening capacities of stakeholders in the MSME innovation ecosystem for innovation promotion in the sector. I welcome Mr. Chaman Lal Dhanda to share his views on the GIZ collaborations in innovations with the MSME sector.
Good morning to MSME of Pune. My predecessor has made my job easy when he said the Gangotri has come to Pune today. I'm very much thankful to Ministry of MSME and Mrs. Mandeep Kaur especially. I was not aware that this today's visit of her would really make feel of that the Gangotri has made a stopover to make it a Prayagraj in Pune. And that's a connotation which I just learned from our colleague from MCCIA. My point here was that I was surprised when Mrs. Kaur said it's not that only the ministry from her side to inaugurate this event, but to see how this event could then look into in coming year and how this could bring a lesson and the learnings for the nationwide implication of this initiative which we are launching today here in Pune. And she immediately invited that no, all my ministry colleagues responsible for Maharashtra state will travel to Pune from Mumbai, from Aurangabad, from Nagpur. The colleagues from Delhi, along with Mrs. Kaur, has also come from incubation, responsible officer for incubation. And I'm really surprised the kind of focus, ma'am, you have made to this event. I'm thankful for this gesture. MCCIA, did not to mention already, both my colleagues, Pradeep and Prashant, has mentioned about this collaboration, and it's equally on GIZ side that we are finding this partner where we see that we are now one-to-one in the development. It's not that it's one side learning from, we are learning from here, and we are also bringing learnings from others to here. It's more a role of a facilitation which both the sides are playing. And that's where we want to see now this initiative today which we are taking here in Pune, the innovation information dissemination through this cell is one of the initiatives from the program of MSME development from GIZ. I just focus on the initiative rather than focusing more on the other side because I'll have from Ministry of MSME a lot more to say about the very initiatives which the ministry is taking up on the innovation promotion in MSME. The project which GIZ has initiated in a very one sentence, I would say, is nothing more of what I discussed with Mrs. Kaur in the car, is a facilitating platform to bring all the various actors together in order to facilitate MSMEs. And today the survival of MSME is more on whether we are taking a trajectory, a path of innovation, or we are waiting for using our knowledge of the past and then slowly getting down into our production and organization rather than coming up as a shining star. The difference now in the world is the competition is going to be more on the innovation. Innovation could mean not only a new or all of a sudden a new thing. It could be an innovation in your process, innovative marketing, could be an innovation in a new product, could be an innovation of a new idea. But the time has come where the Indian intellectual mindset, and especially the mindset of small and medium entrepreneurs, because we don't consider them in India that we can compete with the production houses, because one is the labor-intensive industries, which the world is now gaining momentum on, the Chinese model or the other model, other countries' model, where they have additive or competitive advantage on that. But the advantage which India has is the backbone of Indian industry, the entrepreneurship which we have in small and medium enterprises. Each one of the small and medium enterprise to us represent our entrepreneurial mindset and the mindset where we can compete with the world. It's the Indian intellect which in the future, and our IT industry has already shown in the last couple of decades that yes, we have the capacities and capabilities. And hence, this innovation, which we now believe that India already had it, we only provided a facilitating platform to come up, consolidate, and then show to the world where we stand. With this, the background, with MCCIA, we are starting an initiative to make MCCIA a facilitating platform whereby we bring all the knowledge and information related to innovation, whereby, as I said, marketing, product, new ideas, the financing of those products should come as a knowledge in this center and then get disseminated to all the MSME members. The discussion which I had with Prashant when we initiated this thought process, the very first liner which Prashant and we agreed on was that in next 12 years, could we see that all the innovation financing schemes, be it with SIDBI, be it with other private and commercial banks, be it from the ministry, be it from the other sources wherever it comes from, be it from the facilities like the tool rooms or technology centers which ministry has, or the private laboratories, or the other government institutions like DST and Ministry of Human Resources. Could we see that in next 12 months, we reach out to the 3,000 MSME members of MCCIA, where the information reach out to every nook and corner of Pune? Could we see that out of these 3,000, couple of hundred members at least make use of it? Could we see by 12 months, we make a statement from the same place that few hundred of them has got the financing, which might be only 25 basis points less, but then this platform facilitated ending up with a real, meaningful transactions happening because of this information disseminating to small and medium enterprise. I think that's the achievement we want to look into. From this cell will continue, as Prashant said, you will come to know more about how it's going to function and facilitate these kind of events on monthly basis, and also the road shows in look and corner of Pune. And I want to congratulate you, all of you once again, that this initiative is first in our project. So we are going to launch it in other clusters, but this is the first launch of this cell in MCCIA, so there are many firsts to Pune. So this is another first to Pune. With this, I move on to with expectation that we will be really able to put hand in hand with Ministry of MSME, with financial institutions, with other national and international institutions to make this platform a real facilitation platform for all the MSMEs to get all the information related to innovation in one go at one place and then make use of it. And then next year we want to come and say what we achieved out of this initiative. At least a couple of hundred MSMEs get benefit out of it. Thank you very much. And I close this from my side with this expectation that we meet again, but with the real benefit flowing from our institutions to MSMEs. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Dhanda. We hope to see many such success stories for financing for the MSME segment.